Hi there, back in the garage again, back on the tools. Today I've got the DongCheng Impact Gun. This looks like a fantastic bit of kit. If I pop the box open, you get this lovely sturdy carry case. We've got the impact gun itself here, which is a lovely bit of kit. I'll show you that up a bit more closely in a moment. We get charger, battery, and a set of impact sockets. Now, DongCheng, if you've never heard of them, they're not just another unknown Chinese tool brand. They own DCA, and in 2025 they sold nearly 30 million power tools. They're #1 in China for power tool sales, and they have been for a number of years. They've got a 350,000 square metre factory and employ nearly 6,000 people. That's the scale of this place. They are massive, massive company. Chinese company. Sold over 30 million tools last year. I did a review on the DCA impact gun, if you remember, a few weeks ago, which was this fella, and they are incredibly similar because they came from the same, well, DCA are owned by DongCheng. So the stuff looks amazingly similar. It's really good quality. But the biggest gun that DCA do is this one, which I managed to get off some massive wheel nuts with it. 400 Newton meters, no problem at all. Look at the size difference in these two. DongCheng do a bigger gun. This is their big boy. It's a lovely bit of kit. It's rated at 900, I think it's 960 Newton meters, nut busting torque, which is pretty good. Not bad at all, to be fair. I'll put these two side by side in a bit, and we'll just to show you the power of this one. First impressions, ergonomically it's beautiful. It really fits nicely in the hand. We've got a variable trigger, forward and reverse switch on the side. It is rubberized handles. We've got the power setting buttons on the front there. We can adjust the power settings. Just lovely. Oh, a good tight clamp on the battery, if I can get it off. Wow, that is tight. Oh, that's not going to rattle free. It's because we've got the rubber dampers on the bottom there, which hold it in to stop it rattling round, which makes it a really snug fit. Just take a look at that. Slip ring on the anvil. Really nice cast body. Brushless motor. All in all, a cracking bit of kit. It looks stunning. We've got power settings there. We can go through. On the front of the battery, we've also got a power button gauge. Really nice little touch, that. LED light in the front. We do need something to compare this to because it looks lovely, and the only thing I've got is the Milwaukee. So this is the M18 High Torque Milwaukee gun. Size-wise, you can see the DongCheng is a little bit smaller. Not quite got the actual size of the Milwaukee. This is getting on a bit now though, so has it lost any power? I don't know, we'll find out. Unbelievably at the minute, the DongCheng is at the minute 72 quid on Amazon. I'll put links in the description for it, because that is just a ridiculously cheap price. Milwaukee in comparison, 389 quid. It's chalk and cheese, and the feel of that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get outside, let's get it on some big nuts and see if it can shift them. The DCA was good. I'm expecting this to be better. Let's go and have a go. Right, so here we are on the old van. We've got these nice big wheel nuts, 24mm bolts on here. I've got the torque wrench and I'm going to do these up tight. I'm going to go, I've set this to 250 Newton meters, which is tighter than almost every wheel nut you'll ever come across. So let's get a couple of these banged up nice and tight. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, them three. So we've got three there at 250. Let's see how this DongCheng, with its massive 900 Newton meters nut busting torque, see how it gets on getting one of these off. Wow, that is impressive. That is impressive. Let's just try it on the DCA, because it's a lot smaller. You can see the size difference in these two. Like I said, this was the biggest one that the DCA did. So it's great for smaller jobs. It was good at getting tight nuts off. How's it going to do with this? We're on full power. Yeah, full power. It does it, but it just takes that bit longer to get it off. It doesn't snap it straight away. And then final comparison, the big old Milwaukee. Let's try that on this one. It does get it off really easy. Let's pop these back on again. Really controllable. And then the DongCheng, got a really nice slow trigger on it. And a lot of power. That has got a lot of power. It's a lovely bit of kit. Let's put the torque wrench on them again and just whack them back up. Okay, that was the Milwaukee. So they've all whacked them back up to more than 250 Newton meters, because that didn't move at all when I put the torque wrench on them. Let's just go a bit more, see how tight it did do before it actually moves. So that's 280 Newton meters. No movement on that one. Or that one. No, still good. So they've all done them up to 280. Let's go a little bit more, let's go to 300. That moved a little bit on the DCA. Nothing on the DongCheng. Nothing on the Milwaukee. So yeah, we're getting pretty much to the maximum of the torque wrench now. We're right up there. We can turn the power down on this. So we can go right down to low. Gives you a nice low drive. 2, we can move it up to medium. Go up again to high. And then we can go to full power. Off it comes. So if we wanted to put the wheel nuts back on and we wanted to torque them up properly, we could go down to low, and we'll put them on at low speed. Just nips them up. Then we can get the torque wrench on there, and let's just say we were setting that to 150 Newton meters. 150, it's just there. We'd put that on, and there you go. It just slipped round a little bit and clicked up. So if you're working in the garage, you don't want to be just whacking them up tight with the nut gun. It gives you the controllability to drop it down to a lower pace and then torque them up with your torque wrench. No fear of stripping nuts and everything. So that's a lovely, lovely design. So we've got a notoriously tight subframe mounting bolts. Let's try one of those. Oh, straight out, no problem at all. That has got some serious grunt. The other good thing about this stuff, the DongCheng and the DCA, the batteries are all interchangeable. Like I say, the tool ranges are slightly different on the different models, so you can mix and match. If there's something that on the DCA tool line, you could buy that and know that your batteries are going to go in there and they're going to work, because they are absolutely identical as far as looks, other than the stickers on the side. Yeah, I can't see any difference at all with those. It's almost a bit like the Snap-on and the Blue Point. They're very, very similar quality. Just one's slightly bit more than the other, but there's not a lot in it. The slam power that this one's got, I'd be more than happy to use that in a garage. It gets the nuts off quick enough. I'm not waiting, I'm not hanging around for that delay of why it's loosening the nut. It's almost an instant, bang, it's off. So yeah, as far as a mechanic in the garage, I would use this tool. So for 99% of the work in the garage, this is going to be absolutely perfect. A lovely bit of kit, a nice feel, really well made, nicely put together. You get the battery, the charger, the kit and some sockets, all for £72. That is an absolute bargain, I have to say. Like I say, it's beautiful. Look at that, brushless power for 72 quid. If you enjoyed this one, if you want any more of these tool reviews, I'm sure I can get some more of this stuff, and I'm really interested to see how good some of the other equipment is that these produce. So I'll try and get my hands on some more and we'll do some more reviews, but that is impressive for the money. Can't go wrong. I'll put links in the description, like I say. Drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, chuck me the comments, and always love your comments, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.